Welcome to your Morning Minute here on Cowboys Wire. I see a lot of people giving credit early in the season to the Cowboys' new defensive backs coach, who they never named, for the Cowboys' turnaround. We've seen Mo Claiborne's ascension. He seems like he's a true number one cornerback right now for the moment. They're playing without Orlando Scandrick, which they did last year. Earlier in the offseason, I spoke to the fact that Matt Eberflus, formerly the linebackers coach, was quietly named the passing game coordinator this offseason. What that means is that he's in charge of the entire back end of the defense while Rod Marinelli is focusing on the rush and stopping the run. So for my money, it's going to get very interesting with this turn of the schedule. They're finally going to face a true number one receiver in AJ Green with a quarterback that can actually get him the ball in Andy Dalton. Following that, they're going to face a true elite quarterback in Aaron Rodgers. So the jury's still out. For now, it'll be interesting to watch the evolution of this defense under Matt Eberflus and secondary coach Joe Baker, as well as the new safety coach Greg Jackson, who came over from the University of Michigan. We've seen J.J. Wilcox limit his mistakes, make big plays in consecutive games. Barry Church is kind of doing this thing. The tackling seems to be more sure. And again, they're playing without Orlando Scandrick. So credit does have to go to them. The Cowboys right now have not given up the big play on in the passing game. They're in the top 10 in the NFL, only give up 2 plays of 40 yards or more. Their passer rating is basically the same as it was last year, but again, the offensives that they faced haven't really been of the elite variety. So it'll be very interesting to see if they can continue this, or if even with the return of DeMarcus Lawrence, who by my account is by far the best pass rusher that the Cowboys have on their roster, whether he can make enough of an impact, because you really can't do it by yourself, to now allow the team to at least hold the same position as the competition gets better. That's what we're going to be looking for over the next couple of weeks, and you can always count on Cowboys Wire to bring you the latest and greatest in analysis and factual information when it comes to the Dallas Cowboys. Be on the lookout for today's episode of the podcast as we talk about the scenarios of what happens as Tony Romo returns, how things could play out, and what that could mean for the decisions the front office has to make. That's it for Cowboys Wire, your Morning Minute. I'm KD Drummond. Salute.